Greetings to all of our subscribers, new social media community viewers, new non-social media isolates, as well as to anyone who might or might not have arrived here inadvertently and yet decided to stay in order to utilize space-time communication coordinates as a means of conversing with us in addition to viewing and listening, or simply for the purpose of viewing and listening without utilizing space-time communication coordinates as a means of conversing with us, or for the purpose of utilizing space-time communication coordinates as a means of referencing some and or all of the ways to make sevens and or rainbows while listening to all and or some of the ways we have been making reference to all or some of the ways we have been making sevens and or rainbows, or simply to view and listen to all or some of the ways we have been making reference to all or some of the ways to make sevens and or rainbows without utilizing space-time communication coordinates as a means of making your own references to all and or some of the ways to make sevens and or rainbows, or simply for the purpose of making your own references to all or some of the ways to make sevens and or rainbows without viewing and or listening to all or some of the ways we have been making sevens and or rainbows. Welcome to aaRon's, that is, my AI, aaRon's dADa's lyrICism and or zaum literature series. Today's presentation is subtitled Pre- and or Post-laPsarian 18th Century Visionary Poetry as Early 20th Century Poetry and Poetics and or Pre-Post 21st Century Aleatory and or Procedural Asymmetry of Sevens and or Rainbows, Parts 1 through 7, 1. And so without further ado and or delay, aaRon's multiple metapoetic self-reference and or line internal rhyme intended, let's take it away. Revisiting the bog. As flakes of snow stood yesterday, in bright tashment stand. No day two, and can three, behold, the dreamy butterflies multitudes are of these. As flakes of snow stood yesterday, in bright tashment stand. Variation 4 and 5. Coming more confidently else purple plain itself. Butterflies lethargic pools last over under murmuring platoon. No day rate can bestir, baronial bees, march, 1 variation 6 and 7,
rainbow
stanza 1,
archangel syllables
rainbow
in their
feather
nests,
feather,
nests,
some confidently trained fritters,
butterflies bestir, or cheese binds her feather on whose turban sees. Variation 2, rainbow never tells me awaken
no
her,
day rate
is she more convincing than nonchalance of death?
Stanza 4,
Birds rose
without on this late morn the bright sun, what Cato couldn't prove me. Variation 4,
coming from the
revisiting the
fair,
bog.
archangel syllables
As
must
flakes of
awaken
snow
her.
stood
Is
yesterday,
she more
I
convincing than
confidently see.
philosophy?
The
No day
rate
never
can
tells
bestir
the slow birds rose smiling in their nests, the gales of whose turban seas, or what serpentine land, what Cato couldn't prove me except the birds
Variation
were
5 couldn't prove
Variation
the
4, resume the word of last year's summer tune, a peacock's purple train, bright tashment stand,
Alas,
beheld nonchalance of death.
Variation number 2. On this long storm, the rainbow rose. The birds rose smiling in their nests. Variation number 3.
Waken her,
How the nest down rose the
never
archangel's
tells.
death.
Bestir,
Variation
the
number
slow
4.
on this long storm
Long
rose
late
to
clouds, like the
Variation
clouds
6,
straggle,
rage down,
smiling
smiling
gales,
alas, silence, straggle down,
nonchalance.
now
Variation 1.
break,
Gust turn
can
versus
bestir,
Cato.
O archangels,
Variation 2
what
and
Cato
3.
couldn't prove.
What Cato couldn't
Variation
prove me,
7,
that gust and storm are by.
Never tells
Variation 4. Gust convincing,
yet whose brain is
Variation
more
5.
convincing than phobia shown pylori. My own robar flies turn from sums of nerve, yet eloquent declare what acrobat we know couldn't prove me except the snide verbs.
On this variation 7, the winners above rose, rainbow on this late arbor mare, the raw bunnies, the senses loved, like a listless winnable strife,
whose brain
tree
is more
venom
convincing than phobia
straggle
shown
down,
pylori.
the wino apples
Gust
rose Cato, then in restiveness, variation 2 and 3,
Indeed,
what Cato couldn't prove,
not
alas,
birds were here.
how heedless were the bony wearies, on whom even the Mr. Muse is shown. Gust convincing, the quiet cave channel neon variation 5,
No envy tells philosophy flowers couldn't eloquent declare. Low, changeless variation one must awaken forms prove convincing rainbow.
The dreamy butterflies bestir.
Variation 7,
As flakes of
rainbow
snow stood
couldn't flowers
yesterday
declare.
in bright tashment stand. Variation 4 and 5. Coming world confidently else purple plain itself.
1,
Butterflies lethargic pools, last old baronial murmuring platoon.
oh
Countless
smiling,
children, still
then
land
rested
regiments,
in
hill bright
the
behold
algebra
multitudes.
no
Indeed,
here
variation
butterflies
butterflies
stir.
bestir.
How low,
Stand as flakes of snow stood
yesterday
yesterday
must
in
awaken
bright
even
tashment
hers.
stand. Variation 4 and 5. Coming world confidently else purple plain itself. Butterflies lethargic pools, last old baronial murmuring platoon. Countless children, still land regiments, hill bright behold multitudes.